Good morning. Well, I should say good afternoon. Junk and Foo over here from Pourville 1. Well, apparently it's a rainy day. So we're getting ready to have our yearly yard sale. And we brought the skid steer back over here and filled this low spot here. And then, of course, it downpoured all night. But that's the way it goes. So we're gonna... Oh, must have a nest there. Good thing I opened it. This is brand new. I think they said it was used once. The mice have been living in it. That's looks like a fuel pump there. So I'm gonna clean that all up. That'll be going in the yard sale. I'm glad I opened that so I can get it cleaned out. Let's see if anybody answers. Nobody home. So I got a couple of these heater or little cook stoves around. I usually pick them up here and there. Keep a couple and resell a couple. See what happens. So yeah, again, moving stuff around, knocking the weeds down. Some saw blades here, and of course I got to bring stuff out of the inside. It's supposed to dry up the next couple days, so I'm going to get in here and hopefully it dries up enough I can get in here with the bucket and clean this up a little bit. I don't know who it is. What the heck is that? Is that Bonnie? That's that guy that owed me money. That's right, I remember him. So a lot of this stuff, what don't sell, is gonna be thrown in the tin pile. Got a John Deere tractor here. I've had a couple. We had this on the computer. I sold the flywheel off it. This I was gonna, so brush hog type thing. I was gonna rig this up on the skid steer and use it to cut thicker brush, but I don't know. If I sell it, I sell it. Got some old cast iron wheels. I gotta flip these back over. Old car rim. I wore my old shoes out today. They need to be thrown away, but I had a new pair of yard sale shoes that I just had to break out. I usually try to pick a couple pair up if they're in good shape. Whoops, good thing I wore my old shoes. These will probably be thrown away after today. So I dug out some flatheads. I got a couple Ford flatheads here. I think that's a 4-cylinder Continental. If I could find a magneto and a carburetor, which they're around, I could probably get that one running. I was going to make something with it. So we run an ad in the paper, plus we got the old tractor show that runs for a few days, so we're going to see if we can unload some of this stuff. Old flathead transmission there, fits one of the motors, or both the motors. Chevy hood, Chevy door, mobile home rear end there. Got a lift gate, I don't know if I'll dig that out or not. Whoops. Yeah, so we're hoping it dries up. Supposed to get, I guess, 80 tomorrow, so it should dry some of this up. Got a V8 here, we'll probably move that out and move all this for parking. So we actually run an ad, and we run it as a Hoarders moving sale. Eventually we're moving. I'm still moving now, but for how long you never know. Haven't really got a price on this. We're cleaning it up and we're going to kind of get an appraisal of the place. Not looking to give it away. Actually, this place is pretty good for the country. We got fiber optic finally. computer, and it's all been surveyed, and there's almost 4 acres here. There's a bee after me. Let's see if we can see in the shipping container. I got this thing here you wear it around your neck. It's a flashlight. It's probably the battery's dead now that I want to use it. Oh, it's got some juice in it. I've been kind of going through here. You can wear it on your head. I don't know if that's helping or not. So we got a guy, I think it's been a couple years ago. Got some stuff here for sale. We bought one of them pallets with stuff on it. And so far we ain't made no money. We gave a lot of it to family. It was all brand new stuff. But that was alright. Got a lot of our beer cans. Most of these are really old. I got one of these Triple X ones I'm keeping that's got about half full of beer. It hasn't never been opened. I did some of these before. The collectors, they'll poke a hole in the bottom, drink the beer, and save the top. But there's a guy, I sold a bunch of these here a couple of years ago, and we found his phone number, and he said, I told him I had some more. They was in the old building we sold. I'm getting a reflection. Or a shadow. But anyway, got a bunch of them there, a whole bunch of them there. I'm trying to think what that come off of. Mercedes, Nash. It's an old Nash steering wheel. I'm keeping that. That's just pretty cool. And I bought new windows to put in here. I never did get them put in a shipping container. More beer cans here. There's a few of them I kept here. Most of these are tin. There's some that are aluminum. I showed some beer cans before. There's a few of them up in here. I'll try a different light here. That didn't help neither. So anyway, I got a hold of this guy we sold these to, or Debbie did this morning, and I think he wants the rest of these. We got this box, that box, that box, that box, and then we got a big old contractor's bag up here full of them. And I think that's about what he got last year, or last time he bought them, maybe 2 years ago. Had them appliances around. They were good. I tested them. They were junk, so they're going to the scrap. But anyway, yeah, this contractor's bag here is full of them cans. And I'm not sure. We told him we was having a yard sale and just wanted to know if he was still interested in cans. So, last time I think we got like 130 bucks out of them. I'm thinking somewhere in that price range this time. There's a couple of pop cans I don't think is that was old. I just been moving around. They was over in the old building for a while. I sold a few of them. I got a deal when I bought them. I think I paid $25 for all of them, and I believe I sold probably $50 worth, and then I sold him a batch for 100 and I think it was 130, somewhere around there. And I'm gonna see what he'll give me for these ones. They're got a bunch of cassette tapes. Picked up junk picking. Most of them are going to go, might go through and see if I can find any good music. Some new flip-flops. That was a closeout. Well, this is what I'm wondering. Anybody know what this thing is? Because I don't know. That turns out, for what, I have no idea. And it turns in. I have no idea what this thing is. I mean, it's some kind of cutters, fence, probably something to do with a fence, I guess. I can't see, my glasses won't focus. My camera is dirty. So that's something, I don't know what it is. Then I got this thing here. It almost looks like it'd be some kind of a wire stripper. Even if it ain't, it would probably work for one. But when you get the wire in there, these things would squeeze the wire. I don't know what that would be. Made in the USA. I can see that. Well, it says wire stripper, industrial. I have to keep them. I gotta have them. And they squeeze out like that. Huh. Oh, I see. Anybody got a piece of wire? You put your wire in there and you squeeze it. That holds it, and then you go like that and it strips it. Whatever size, you got different sizes there. I mean, it would take you all day, but I'm assuming there's like an electrician just to do the little ends. Huh. I'll figure out what them were. Gotta have them. That's why I got so much stuff. I haven't even been through a lot of this stuff. That's for a spark plug, 2 different size spark plugs, looks like. A chainsaw. That must be the bar, the one that holds the bar on there. I hadn't did a video. There's a vise. We're doing a yard sale, and I don't know if I'm going to get rid of that or not. I'll check it out. Got this old baby buggy here. It's got wooden wheels on it. We've had that a couple years. I don't know. Sometimes them antiques don't sell. Put it pretty cheap too, and people just don't do the antiques much anymore. Or a lot of people don't. Every now and then we find people buy them, but I'm gonna be picking around here. It's a rainy day and trying to get this stuff cleaned out, and gonna get these cans all to this end. The guy, he might come today and pick these up, hopefully. That way we ain't got to deal with them. We were selling them for, I think, $1 or $2, and people were digging through them, finding certain ones. Some of them had a year on it. It was their birthday or the kind of beer they drank. Most of them were foreign or something. They don't really have them around anymore. We got a little popcorn machine. We bought this actually new at Alte's Grocery, and it worked good. It just didn't really have the popcorn as hot as we like it. We like it nice and hot. And then, so we usually just do it on the stove, the old-fashioned shaking way. We do eat quite a bit of popcorn. We put Parmesan cheese on it. We don't really put too much. Once in a while we'll put butter on it, but I think it's supposed to be pretty healthy. I don't know. What else we got in here? I know I stepped in that hole, or that mud hole out there, and I got some rocks in my shoes now. So we bought up a bunch of bags. We bought them from a company a few years ago, so we got plenty of bags. We got some life jackets, them we'll probably sell. These I'll probably keep. I don't know why. Probably never use them. I usually always keep nails, especially any long nails, because they're expensive and I use them. Them ain't that long, but I'll keep them. Sometimes we'll get a bunch of stuff and just put it in jars for like $2 or something. But we put in our paper, cash and carry. We've had people come out and wanting us to hold stuff or do checks and all that, and it's just too much hassle. So, who wants to do a check for a yard sale anyway? Oops, them are going to have to get put in a jar or something. Now that seat there, I'm going to put that, I'm planning on putting that on my wheel loader. I kind of measured it the other day and I was going to do it, but it looked like it was going to take a little bit more fabricating and I had other things I needed to do. Oh, there's one of my big magnets I've been looking for. There's some drill bits. That's actually a weld. I think that's supposed to be a weld magnet. I think that's the one I got. Supposed to clamp to the ground. Maybe no, that ain't the one. That's a different magnet. Anyway. What a mess. But actually, if this was organized, there's a lot of storage in here. I do plan on taking this over to Pourville too if we sell the place. But it depends on the price. These went down quite a bit in price, what they used to be. They was up there really high, and I think they're going back down pretty good now. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Go find some junk. You can see I did. Goodbye now. Stay dry.